YouTube channel gets millions of views on every single short, and this has allowed them to grow to over 300,000 subscribers. With the new RPM change coming to shorts, I imagine that'll be making thousands of dollars every single month. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to automate this content so you can go viral on YouTube. So listen up, lock in, and get ready to work. We'll literally do everything, so by the end of the video, you'll have a viral video ready to post. And let's get to work. Here's an example video, so you know what we're making.
Pressure. It's the game we all play. The weight of expectations. The fear of failure. It can crush you.
We'll actually be doing all the work with one single tool. No more playing for 5 different subscriptions for different tools. This one tool here has got us covered. It's called DupDub. So go ahead and head to the tool using the link in this video's description. Once you're on the tools dashboard, you can see that there's loads of options that we can go ahead and use to create this video. So the first thing we need will be our script. I'll go ahead and select the AI writer tool for this. Once you're clicked it and are on the next page, you want to go ahead and enter a prompt for the AI to use. I'll go ahead and I'll enter this one here for our video. This basically tells the AI to make us a video about staying calm under pressure and to do it in a dark psychology style. If I run the prompt, you can see that the AI tool has begun to generate us with our very own viral script. Once it's generated, read through it, and if you're happy, we can go ahead and use it for our video. So the next thing we need to do is to generate voiceover. If you look at the top of your screen, you can see just that. So go ahead. Now that we're on the next page, you can now see that our script has already been pasted into our voiceover box. The first thing that we need to go ahead and do is start by removing all the junk from our voiceover. All these little prompts here need to go, but don't worry, this really doesn't take long. Once this is done, we want to go ahead and pick a voiceover for our video. Now DupDub has these insane multi-emotive voiceovers that you can find under the new tab. With our voice selected, I'm going to change the pitch here to speed it up. After that, I'll go ahead and generate our voiceover. We now need to generate the images that will play in the background of our video. Head to the text to image tool, and we can go ahead and start filling in some information in order to generate our images. So if I head back to our text, I can go and select out first image that we need to generate. It talks about a dimly lit room with a clock in the background, so I'll copy it and head back to the text to image generator. Once back on here, we need to paste in the image into this image description box. After it's pasted, I'll add some additional text that says dark anime style. With that in place, go ahead and hit generate. I'll skip to when all of our images have been created. As you can see, we now have these 4 images and I think they look really good. You want to go ahead and download all 4, as the more visuals we have, the more engaging we can make our content. We now need to return to the script once again and copy over the next prompt. Head back to DupDub, paste it in, and generate. We need to do this for all of our scenes, saving all for images for each one. I'll skip to when this is done. We now have all our images, so we can go ahead and create an avatar. To do this, hit the AI avatar section of DupDub. Once we're on here, go ahead and create a new avatar. I'm going to go ahead and generate mine from an AI image. As you can see, I've asked the AI to generate me a dark and mysterious character. As you can see, it's come out pretty well. I'll select one that I like, and we can now add it to our video. Once it's in place, we now need to animate it. Head to the top right, and start by uploading the voiceover that we generated. Once the voiceover is in place, we can now go ahead and generate our talking avatar. THI will now take a moment to generate our avatar, so I'll skip to when it's done. Here's our avatar. It looks good, so I'll save it for our video. To do this, head to the sidebar here and hit this video editor option. Once you're on the video editor, we firstly need to insert everything that we've gathered from DupDub. Once everything is inserted, the first thing that we need to do is to change the video's ratio to 9:16, so it is perfect for vertical content. After this, the next thing to do is to drag our voiceover onto the timeline. We now need to add in our AI images. Start by dragging them onto the timeline one by one like so. When you drag them in, place them over one another so that the duration is cropped, so each image only lasts a few seconds. Once they're in place, we now want to add a transition for each image. Head to the Transitions tab, and you can see that DupDub offers a variety of interesting transitions to pick from. I'll fast forward this part, but I'm basically adding transitions, most being this lens flare 1, to our video. Once the transitions are done, we can go ahead and add some effects to our video. Head to Effects, and then head to this Retro tab. Now there's this one that I like here called Old Film, so I'll select it and drag it into our timeline. Once it's in place, I'll extend it so it lasts our whole video. After that's done, I'm going to head back to Effects, but this time I'll select the dynamic option. This will allow us to add some movement to our video. You can see here that I'm adding little sections of movement to keep the video engaging throughout. That last thing that I'll do is add in our avatar. I've added him into the timeline here, and what I'm going to do is split the video and delete parts of it so that he only appears in little sections like this. Once that's done, so is our video. Hit export, and I'll show you the result. Also, don't forget to get 10% off DupDub in the video's description.
Pressure. It's the game we all play. The weight of expectations. The fear of failure. It can crush you.
That's all for today's video. Join my school community to go viral. Bye.